Hi, I'm McPherson. Welcome to one of my blogs in the series, 52 blogs in 52 weeks, with each blog being about one of my 52 types of people who are poorly behaved and at times downright difficult. This blog is all about type 34, the Criticiser. Now, the Criticiser is an interesting beast because, let's face it, we all criticise. We all make comments about other people, their behaviour, their driving skills, their parenting style, their cooking or whatever. We all make judgments about those sorts of things. But the Criticiser is a different beast. The Criticiser makes criticising a habit. It's the way they operate, and they criticise too much and too often. And they criticise people unfairly and unreasonably. Now, sometimes the Criticiser criticises just one person. Right? They sort of pick on one person. They discriminate against one person or a particular group of category of people. They criticise them. Other times they criticise just anyone. It's like open slather. And sometimes they criticise people about just one particular issue. You know, they're always on about people's parenting skills or whatever it happens to be. Other times they're a lot more general in the way they criticise. But look, they criticise sometimes to people's faces. They will make the criticism straight to someone's face, and they can do it in writing or email, all sorts of ways. But other times they criticise people to other people. So these are the people who are always telling you about how terrible this is or that is, or this person, or their cooking, their parenting, their punctuality, their work ethic, or their stupid ideas or whatever. So let me repeat. We all criticise. It's pretty much a normal part of human existence, I think, to make judgments about other things, other people, and the way that they act and behave. But the Criticiser is unreasonable and unfair, and at times downright malicious. Sometimes I think the Criticiser really isn't sure of what they're doing, but other times they're doing it deliberately to hurt and belittle. Now, the issue is, of course, how do we deal with them? Well, I have a list of top strategies which you're free to download. Please go to my website and download a copy if you'd like to. So I have a list of strategies to use. Now, in amongst those strategies, here's just a few of them. Now, number one in there, or one of them in there, is just ignore them. That's one thing you can always do, pretty hard. Another one is avoid them. You know, there's too many wonderful people on this planet. We do not have to hang around and deal with people who are critical and are nasty and rude. You know, there's too many other wonderful people out there. Go and visit them. Hang around with them. They're much more worthwhile. Of course, one of the things about these difficult people is you can't avoid them, and you have to actually say something to them. And I have a number of techniques in which you can use to do that. There is a time every now and then to speak up to these people assertively, yet diplomatically and tactfully, and say what the problem is. And if the problem is that you feel that you're being criticised too often and too much, it's unfair and unreasonable, well, I think you have a right to actually speak to people about it. Anyway, whatever you're doing, look after yourselves, look after your family. Love to chat to you. Go to the contact page of my website. There's a few ways there you can get in contact with me, and love to have a chat to you. All the very best. Look after your family and friends. See you soon. Hope to chat to you soon. See you later.